ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। अनर्पितं चरिं चिरात् कारुण्यवतीन कलौ समर्पयितुम् उन्नतजरसां सभक्तिम् हरिपुरसुन्दरदुते कदम्ब सन्देशिता सदा हृदये कन्द्रेषु कुरुतवै सच्चिनन्दना राधाचिन्तानिवेशिनां यस्य कान्तिविलोपिता श्रीकृष्णं शरणं वन्दे राधालेङ्गितं विग्रहम् भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराधलक्ष्ये क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दम्। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। एवरीबॉडी, हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Today I have two microphones, one for Zoom, one for Facebook. Many devotees they can't have access to Zoom, so they're requesting for Facebook. So our devotees have arranged. That's why you see two earrings. Shri Chaitanya Caritamrta by Shri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. In the sequence of spiritual masters has been explained by Shri Kaviraj Goswami in so many details. We heard the appearance of Shri Radharaman yesterday in detail. We heard the appearance of Shri Narsingh Bhagwan day before yesterday. Let us have some other appearance today. The appearance of bhakti in the heart. That heart which is contaminated with so many desires. So let the appearance of that bhakti manifest in the heart. And that's the only purpose of hearing Shri Chaitanya Caritamrta. Shrutam Shrutam Nityam Giyatam Giyatam Puraram Chintatam Chintatam Nitya Chaitanya Caritamrta. Again and again hearing, just like we hear Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya. Similarly, Nityam Chaitanya Caritamrta Sevayam. By observing the appearance of Sri Radha Ramanji and Sri Narsingh Bhagwan, what we prayed yesterday and day before, may that Uttama Bhakti, that pure Bhakti, manifest in our heart. And how that Bhakti is manifest in the heart? Further, in the next verse, in Chaitanya Caritamrta, Canto 3rd, Sutang Prasangam Vam Virja Samvido Bhavanti Hit Karmi Rasayana Katha Tadyoshanaashva Apvarga Vartamani Shraddha Ratir Bhakti Anu Vartati. Those who know this verse, uh, repeat, we can all repeat together. Satang Prasangam Mam Virja Samvido Bhavanti Hit Karna Rasayana Katha तज्जोषणाशराश्वपवर्गवर्त्मनि श्रद्धारति भक्ति अनुक्रमशति. Beautiful verse. Beautiful. Shri Kapil Bhagwan giving instructions to his mother Devhuti. And what he's saying? Let us hear what Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur has to say. Sri Kapil Bhagwan addressing to Mother Devhuti saying, only in the association of sadhus, one gets to hear my powerful katha, my powerful pastimes, which is rasayan, means pleasing to ears and pleasing to the heart. Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha, pleasing to ears and pleasing to the heart. Anyone who continuously hearing my kathas, my glories, hearing my glories, very soon the person comes on the platform of Apvarg Vartmani. Following that, Apvarg means the process of liberation, the process of Mukti means Bhakti. And therefore, with the effect of following the process, first of all, one develops Shraddha, followed by Rati, attachment, and then it turns to Prema Bhakti. That's the sequence. So started with in Sadhu Sangha, one hears my powerful Harikatha, which is Rasayan, nectarian, for ears and heart. Now, there are so many verses explaining this point. Bhavanti hit karan rasayana katha. Shri Kapil Bhagwan instructing Devhuti to hear my pastimes. Satang prasangam mam virji samvido. Hear my pastimes from whom? Satang. Satang means my pure devotees. Prasangam. So the word prasangam is used here, not sangha. As we heard, sadhu sangha sarva shastra kaye lava matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hai. So Shri Kapil Bhagwan emphasizing on something more important than just sadhu sangha. And what is the word he used here? Satang prasangam, not sangam. What is prasangam? Prakishta rupena sangaha. Association with love and affection. How come? Pranipata, pariprashna, sevaya. By developing love with that sadhu, by serving that sadhu and developing love with that sadhu, by having loving reciprocation with that sadhu, and then hearing from that sadhu. That's the meaning. That's the uh, purport of Shri Kapil Bhagwan explaining this. Satang prasangam mama virja samvido. Samvido means my varta, my news, means my stories, my pastimes. So prasangam, very important point in this verse. Developing love and affection with that sadhu. And how one develops love and affection with that sadhu? By service. Dadati, pratiginnati, guhyam athyati prichati, bhungte bhujaite cheva, shadvid priti lakshanam. Sri Goswami Pad explaining this. Dadati pratiginnati, by giving and by receiving. by bhungte bhojate chaiva, by offering something and receiving prasadam from them, by revealing your heart to that sadhu and hear his heart. That's the most important. That's what is kept in between. First is dadati pratiginnati, giving and taking. Then guhyam akhyati prichyati. This is most important. This is the sarup lakshan. That's the prime cause. Revealing one's heart. Revealing one's heart means revealing one's shortcomings, not revealing one's qualities to sadhus. When we come to Krishna, we just come to Krishna and just say, or to come to Gurudev and Vaishnava and say, oh, you know, Krishna, today I preached so much. I collected so much donation today. Yeah, I spoke very wonderful Harikatha. Everyone was so impressed. Then Krishna said, then no need for compassion for you. You already pure devotee. In this way, we get bereft of the compassion of Hari, Guru, and Vaishnava. What should be the process to approach Krishna, to approach Gurudev, to approach Vaishnava? With deen-heen bhav, with humble mood, and approaching by saying and presenting one's shortcomings. Prabhu, मुत्तुल्य नास्ति पाप आत्मा अपराध न कश्चन. You'll not find anyone more sinful than me. I even fall into that hole of that sin that I feel ashamed to even ask forgiveness from you. Please, please give me your blessings. When the day will come when I will attain your prema bhakti, I'm not even able to perform my sadhana. So that's the process. And then hearing their heart, that's the most important point. Other things are supportive to that. Giving and taking, giving prasadam, receiving prasadam, this will develop loving relationship. When this six kind of relationship develop to any non-devotee materialistic person, then love and affection develops with them. Similarly, when it is done with devotees, then love and affection falls with devotees. So now it is our choice what we want. Love and affection with devotees or love and affection with materialistic karmis. Oh. Many devotees ask me this question. We're already busy from morning to evening. Such a busy schedule. Right away from morning, Mangal Aarti. Even prior to Mangal Aarti, 4 a.m., everyone starts chanting in our center here. Then Mangal Aarti. Then they sit and sing Ashtakams, 1 hour. Then Hari Katha. Then Prasadam. Then some question answers. Then book study. Then again in the evening, English Hari Katha, Aarati. Why you introduce this Harinam, 1 hour Harinam in between? Take rest, relax. Why we started this? Giving and taking. I've taken so much from all of you. All of you have so much contributed to take care of my center, to take care of food distribution to poor people. Just I requested and everyone just came running forward. I didn't have to beg anyone. Everyone so generous and gave whatever they can for some noble cause. I was thinking, what shall I give to them? I have nothing to give in return. Then I thought, why not? From my whole team here, we can inspire and make everyone chant 1 hour. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So giving and taking. This is all what we can give to all of you. We have nothing else to give. Please receive. Please accept this as a humble donation from all of us. And our prayers to all of you. Our praise to Radha Madhav to bless all of you and to bless us and to bless the entire world with Shuddha Bhakti, with pure Bhakti, with pure heart. This is what we can all do. In the morning in Mangal Aarti also, I pray to all those devotees who are connected to us and they are concerned about us. Yeah? Concern means they are showing love and affection, asking again and again, are you all okay? Are you good? You need anything? Let us know. We feel so much connection, we feel so much affection. Even though everyone, every country is going through something or the other, but still there's so much concern. This shows heart melts to see this affection of devotees. So much caring and loving. So, oh lovely devotees, oh respected devotees, this is what we can offer to you, to all of you. And I also decided every Sunday morning we will show all devotees worldwide Mangal Arati at our Sri Radha Madhav Gauriya 5 a.m. Indian time, Mangal Arati every Sunday morning. Yeah. So anyhow, there are so many things to say. I got a little emotional. Anyhow, so Satang Prasangam, Mama Vidya Samvido, Bhavanti Hitkarna Rasayana Katha. That stories or that pastimes of Krishna, which is emanating from the lotus lips of a sadhu, like Shukdev Goswami, like a parrot, and giving that pleasing to ears and pleasing to the heart. Otherwise, what is the functioning of the ears and what is the role of the heart? In Srimad Bhagavatam, there's a series of 5-6 verses. If those who want to learn this, interested, and it's so wonderful verses uttered by Shukdev Goswami. He's saying, Tarvo kimna jivanti, bhastam kimna shvashanti, na khadanti, na manti, kim gramya pashu apare. If any person, a living being, is thinking, my only life is there to enjoy sensual pleasure, or just to eat, or just to breathe, to maintain my life. So to answer to that, Shukdev Goswami is saying, Tarva kimna jivanti. Do trees don't live? Trees also living. Bhastram kimna shashanti. You are not familiar with this, but in India we have a system. Those who are, what do you call that? Iron makers, those who are iron merchants, they have a machine. And when they move around that machine, once one can see some sparking emanates from that. Means that machine is also breathing. So Shukdev Goswami is saying, even that machine looks like breathing, but actually is that breathing? It's artificial. So a person is living but breathing without a cause of serving Krishna. Then breathing is just like a machinery. Machinery. Na khadanti mahanti king gramya pushya pare. Do the animals, they don't eat or they don't mate? If human beings are also doing the same, then what's the difference between animals and human beings, trees and human beings, an ordinary machine of iron maker? Shwavid hora hostra khare samsuta purusham param. Nayad karna pathe jatu nam gadadraja. What is saying? This is Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, third chapter, 18th verse. From 18th all the way 5-6 verses. Compared to four animals, Shwa, Vid, Vara, Ostre, Kharai, means dog, hog, and camel and donkey. Four kind of animals is compared. Means na yad karna patho pete jatu nam gadagraja. One whose ears are not engaged in hearing word. Bhavanti hitkarna rasayana katha. That nectarian topics of Krishna, that nectarian pastimes, name, form, qualities, and pastimes of Krishna, not going through the ears, then the person is compared to as these four kind of animals. Dog, enjoying. Hog, always eating. Donkey, bhar grahi, always carrying burden but can't relish that. And camel, why camel? What is the favorite food of camel? Cactus. Camel used to eat cactus. When camel eat that cactus, what happens? All his throat, everything get wounded. And blood, he's drinking his own blood and he's relishing that. Yes, that's why he enjoy that. His own blood. That means anyone who's just wasting one energy in enjoyment is compared to as camel. Camel. Now yet Shukdev Goswami is saying this. Indirectly he's just chastising us. Not directly, indirectly. That your life is just like dog, hog, camel, and donkey. When Nayat Karna Patapete Jatu Nam Gadagraja. If in the ears, the holes in the ears is not hearing what? Bhavanti hit karma rasayana katha. Satang prasangam virj samvido bhavanti hit karma rasayana katha. When the ears are not open or not ready to hear word rasayan. Rasayan means nectarian topics of Krishna. Further he is saying, Vile but ukrame vikrame yena karpute narasya jivasati sati darduke evasut nacha upgaye urgaye gatha. Vile but ukrame vikrame. Hole. The ears have two holes. What are these holes? When these ears, these holes are not ready or not allowing Krishna pastime to go through. These holes are just like a hole under the root of a tree. And who stays there in those holes? Snakes. There's just a hole of a snake. Vile but ukrame vikrame. Ukrama means Sri Krishna. Vikrama means his powerful pastimes, his prabhav, his influence. Vile but ukrame vikrame yena karmpote narasya. Jivasati sati darduke vasud. If this tongue is not chanting the sweetest, sweetest name of Krishna, then this tongue is just like the movement of the tongue of frog. Ka, 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 in rainy season. Inviting snake to come and eat me. Frog is ka all the time is come and eat me, indicating I'm in this direction. Similarly, all these prajalpas should be bhakti vinashati. क्या अत्याहार प्रयासश्च प्रजल्पो नियमाग्रह जनसंगश्च लौल्यं च षड्भिर्भक्ति विनश्यति प्रजल्पः all the time talk. Yeah. One cannot relish the nectar of Krishna. Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha. Shri Shukdev Goswami Pad, sorry, Shri Rupa Goswami Pad. Shri Rupa Goswami, who is known as Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale. Shri Rupa Goswami, what is saying? Tunde Tanuvrati Vitunate Tundavali Labde Karne Karod Katamni Gatede Karvar Rudra Spriham Chet Prangan Sangani Vijete Sarvindriyam Kritim No Jana Janati Hi Adbhut Varnati Krishna Varna Gai. Tunde Tanuvrati Tundavali Labde. When this holy name comes and start dancing on my tongue, I feel like having how many tongues? How many tongues? Huh? Countless tongues. One tongue is too less to feel that nectar. 2 ears are too less to hear that nectar of Krishna Naam. And Chet Prangan Sangani Vijete Sarvindriyam Kritim. When this holy name comes and dance in the courtyard of the heart, all the senses get inert. No jane janeti. I can't describe how much nectar is there in this 2 syllables, Krishna. So bhavanti hitkarna rasayana katha. Those who are sadhus. Sadhu, when I say sadhu, doesn't mean sannyasis. Brahmachari, grasta, vanprastha, sannyasi. Everyone is sadhu. All Vaishnavas. They relish more the topics of what? Krishna. Where is the time to see movies? Where is the time to do some other activities? All time is there to read about Krishna, hear about Krishna, chant the name of Krishna. Endless topics. Endless topics. That's then a person comes to this understanding. Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha. Nectar for ears and nectar for heart. So many verses here explaining this. Shri Bhagavatam, in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, Shri Parikshit Maharaj is begging to Shukdev Goswami. Yena avatarena Bhagwan Hari Rishwara Karotu Karna Ramyani Mano Gyani Chamya Prabhu. Hey Shukdev Goswami, even though I've heard so many pastimes of many avatars, Matsya, Kurma, Vara, their pastimes are very nectarian. I relish those pastimes. In detail, you explain. In detail, you explain all these pastimes. But now I want to hear the most nectarian pastime of Krishna. But which Krishna? Bal Gopal, the childhood pastime of Krishna. Because this pastime means Bal Lila of Shri Krishna is nectarian to the ears. Yena avatarena Bhagwan Hari Vishwara Korotu Kar Ramayani. His nectar for the ears. This is what Parikshit Maharaj asked for. But in other case, Shukdev Goswami spoke to Parikshit Maharaj about something about heart. Parikshit Maharaj asked for nectarian katha for the ears. But out of his own choice, Shukdev Goswami gave a hint, or not a hint, but he gave a boon, a blessing to Parikshit Maharaj on the pretext of Parikshit Maharaj to all of us. That what is the nectarian? What is a nectar for hit, for the heart? Because in this verse, two things are mentioned: Bhavanti, hit, and karna, heart and the ears. And these two things are most important: heart and ears. If a person is deaf, how is going to hear the nectarian pastime of Krishna or the sweet names of Sri Krishna? That doesn't mean that person cannot do bhajan or can't worship Krishna. I'm not saying that. But having this gift from Krishna, if one don't utilize this in the service of Krishna, in the service of Krishna means to relish that Krishna Katha, then what is the use of these ears? And what is the use of that heart? That heart which is burning, that heart which is burning in this world with so many tapas, adi devik, adi bhautik, adhyatmic kaleshas. There is only one way to subside that forest fire. And what is that? Bhavanti hit karma, rasayana katha. Only that, nectarian katha of Krishna. There is no other remedy. There is no other remedy. So, yatha yatha atmo परिवजतो असो मद पुण्य गाथा श्रवण अभिधना तथा तथा पश्यति वस्तु सूक्ष्म चक्षु यथा अंजन संप्रयागतम. Okay, I'll come to this point later, but before that, what I was explaining earlier, Shukdev Goswami gave a benediction, the last verse of Rasa Lila. What is that last verse? Loudly. विकृतितम व्रजवदम इदम च विष्णु श्रद्धान्वितो अनुशून्यात् अथा वर्णे वा भक्ति परम भक्ति प्रतिलभ्य कामा हृदय रोग अश्नोति अचरेण धीरः. Anyone who is afflicted with heart disease, what is that heart disease? Lust, which make everyone dance in this material world. Everyone is dancing. Krishna is dancing with gopis, with love. And a perverted form in this material world, everyone is dancing on the fingers of Cupid, lust. All these movements here and there, what is all? Is dancing. Lust here means desires. Not only restricted to the word sensual pleasures, but all other desires. Krishna atrek vastu. Bhayam dyutya vinishita. The second absorption. Second absorption means, is there any first absorption? Yes. First is Krishna absorption. But anything besides Krishna absorption is all second absorption. Bhagavatam 11th canto explains Bhayam Dyutya Vineshita. Syar Viparja Smriti. Bhayam Dyutya Vineshita Syar. The second absorption comes. How come? Viparja Smriti. Tanmayad Atmajetam Bhakt Ekpashya Guru Devatma. The second absorption. And it all comes because of disease of the heart, all desires. We need that tonic to take care of this disease. And Shukdev Goswami gave a benediction. Anyone who hears the topics of gopis with Krishna, with the procedure, what is that procedure? Shraddhano to anushunyad, with firm faith, not tender faith, with firm faith. Shraddhano to anushunyad, hearing from authorities, with proper understanding, with proper tattva and siddhanta about the topics of Radha and Krishna in Rasa Lila. Atha varnedva, then one gets qualified to describe that. Bhakti param bhavati pratilabhya kama, one attain prema bhakti in the heart. And when prema bhakti comes in the heart, then what happens? The disease of the heart vanish. The disease of the heart destroyed. That's why they say, Yasya va shunamaya nam Krishna param purushe. Bhakti utpatti tumsam shok mo bhay paha. Yasya va shunamaya nam. Again, using the ears. Yasya va shunamaya nam. Bhagavatam first canto. Krishna param purushe. Anyone who's hearing with the ears, what? Krishna param purushe. The topics of Krishna, who is param purusha. What happens? Bhakti rupatti pumsa. First of all, bhakti comes in the heart. First, prema bhakti will come and then lust will go away. Not that first lust will go and then prema bhakti will come. Srila Gurudev, many occasions, he used to emphasize on this point. One cannot, with one's efforts, endeavors, sadhan, can get rid of all this lust, anger, greed, envious negativity. It will go with the effect of bhakti first has to be appeared in the heart. How the bhakti will appear in the heart? Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha. Satang prasangam virj samvido. By associating with my pure devotees. And not only ordinary association. The next word is prasangam. What is this stupid thing? Prasangam. With love and affection, with a service mood. We're developing love with them. And then, Bhavanti hit karma rasayana katha. The nectarian for the ears and for the heart. And that's the reason why. So, 2 verses, 10th canto. Parikshit Maharaj asked for what? Yena yena utarena Bhagwan Harishwara wants to hear the childhood pastimes of Krishna. Because there is disease of the ear also. What is the disease of the ear? Prajalpa. Not fond of hearing all the time Krishna, Krishna. We need some change. Yeah? All the time Krishna, Krishna, stop it now. Let's have some movie time. Just for a change. Because then we will revive our Krishna consciousness next day with a fresh mood. And it's so boring all the time. Krishna, Krishna. You have no other role. You have nothing else to do. No, it's true. I mean, we are not fanatic. Just be practical. This happens or not? Yes or no? Yes. Honest. Why? No taste. That's our downfall. That's our downfall. Because in this stage, performing sadhan bhakti, there is no taste, spontaneous, natural, no taste for this. We are developing, forcing our senses to get engaged somehow or the other. Yena kena upayena. Following the schedule. And on the top of that, Maharaj comes, Sri Radha Madhav Gaudiya Math, lockdown, not traveling, and he's a trouble to us. Made so much schedule. 1 hour this, 1 hour this, 1 hour book study. Oh my goodness. Yes, so much trouble. No natural taste. That's our situation. It's my situation actually. I'm not pointing out to anyone. No offense, please. But this is a natural tendency for us. We can't 24 hours can relish the sweetness of the Krishna Nam and Krishna Katha. No. We have limitation. Some hours, very fine, very good. After 2-3 hours, it's appearing so boring because the taste is not there. But what is that remedy to develop that taste? The example is given. A person afflicted by a jaundice, what is given to that person? Sugar candy. And when he start eating sugar candy, the sugar candy appear bitter to him, bitter to that person. Then what's the remedy? Keep on, keep on, keep on eating sugar candy. Syad Krishnam Charitadi Sukit Sritapavitya. Updeshamrit. Kintu Avrad Anudinam Halu Shaiva Jushtam. Every day practicing this means again and again eating sugar candy. And one day sugar candy will appear sweet to us. Krishna Nam is like a more sweet than sugar candy. But we are afflicted with jaundice. When a person has a jaundice, everything appears yellow. Eyes get yellow, the body get yellow complexion. Wow, golden complexion. Eyes get golden complexion as well. And wherever we see, jahan jahan netra pade, tahan golden complexion spray. Wherever one glance, one gets yellow, 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 yellow. Disease. Wherever we see, force, 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 force. Enjoyment, 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 enjoyment. That's jaundice. That's the disease. And then a person from that abode, holy abode, he brought a medicine for this jaundice. Enechi aushadhi maya nashivar lagi hari nama maha mantra laho to mivagi hari nama maha mantra laho to mivagi प्रभु कहे कहिला इहा महामंत्र इहा जपे गिया करे सर्व निर्बंधा इहा हईते सर्व सिद्धि हईबे जहा प्रतिखन बोलते विधि नहीं Enechi Aushadhi Maya Nashi Varalagi. Mahaprabhu said, I brought this herb from Golok Vrindavan. Get this from me. And very soon this fault of yours will go away. So Bhavanti Hit Karna Rasayana Katha. One start developing and appear in all this Krishna Katha, developing what? Nectarian to the ears, to the heart. Oh, we are praying when the day will come in our life. When this will happen to us. So Parikshit Maharaj begged for hearing childhood pastimes of Krishna to get rid of the disease of the ear. And Sri Shukdev Goswami, out of his own mercy, as a benediction of the last verse of Ras Lila, said, Bhavanti hit karna rasayana. No. Bhakti param bhavati pratilabbe kama hide rog achnoti achre nadiraha. The disease of the heart will go by hearing these topics. The disease of the heart. You see? But there is a big layer on the soul. How to scratch that? Like an iron bar get rust. If you scratch, it's over. So there is a big layer on that soul from time immemorial with the association of the Viparjya Smriti with Maya, with ingredients of Maya, with the matter, anything to related to matter, material. Then Krishna gave advice to Uddhavji, 11th canto. Yatha yatha atmo parimajato aso mad punne gatha shavana vidana. Hey Uddhavji, yatha yatha atma parimajato aso. Anyone who is hearing what? Mad punne gatha. My gatha, my pastimes, which are punne, who award all what? Auspiciousness. Mad punne gatha, shavana vidana. Then what happens? The layer of which is covering that soul, that layer will immediately get removed. Immediately removed. But condition is Mad punne gatha, shavana vidana. Hearing my auspicious pastimes. Just like तथा तथा पश्यति vastu सूक्ष्मम चक्षु यथा अंजन संप्रयुक्तम. Just like one put ointment on the ear, eyes, means kajal, not for decorating eyeliner, doesn't mean that, but kajal, which gives so much strength to the nerves of the eyes. That was the reason why years back in villages, even now, if you go in Braj Mandal, still in the remote villages, mothers they put this. Even Yashoda Maya used to put in the eyes of Krishna. Word kajal. It increases the strength, helps the nerves to relax. Imagine Krishna is black in complexion, and Yashoda Maya putting those kajal in the eyes of Krishna. Again, more black, more black. Yashoda Maya calling out Krishna, come. Krishna, Krishna, Ravindaksh, Tat, Ihastanam Piva. Hey Krishna, oh lotus eye one, come and have my breast milk. No, Maya, I'm playing. Yashoda is saying, no need to play in this sun. No need to get your body tan. You're already very tan. You're already a black complexion. No need for that. Come, Tat, Ihastanam Piva. So Bhavanti hit karna rasayana. Tatha tatha vastu. Just like one get this kajal on the eyes and can see things very clear, crystal clear. Similarly, my Harikatha, which is nectarian, which is auspicious, which gives benedict everything, develop that taste. These are the examples. Prithu Maharaj, what is praying in Bhagavatam? Prithu Maharaj is praying to Bhagwan, and immediately he uttered the word He Kevalya Pate. Kevalya Pate means one who gives liberation. And Bhagwan immediately ready to benedict him because he is always ready to give what? Mukti mukti diya jaan palaiya. Mukti dadatit kaharchit samana bhakti yoga. He is ready to give mukti, liberation. He is ready to give what? Bhukti, material enjoyments. He is ready to give. Yeah. Immediately. But when Prithu Maharaj uttered the word Kevalya Pate, oh the giver of liberation, and Bhagwan is ready to give immediately, he said, no, 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 wait a minute. Please don't you misunderstood me. I didn't mean that. Then what you want? Bhagwan asked Prithu Maharaj, Bhagavatam. Prithu Maharaj said, Na kame nath, na kame nath. No, no, no. Not that Kevalle, not that Sayujya Mukti. I don't want that. That's why the very first thing, he raised his arms and said, na kame nath. No, I don't want that. Please don't misunderstand me. Tadapriyam kvachin nayat yes charanam bhujam svam. Mant mant hidayam mukchyato vidas karnayut esh me varaha. I want to, I don't want liberation. Then what you want? But why you said Kevalle Pate? No, 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 Prabhu, please listen to me. Please listen my plea. I want to have countless years from you. Just give me countless years. Hey Prithu, you want to look ugly by having ears all over your body? No, 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 I didn't mean that. I want in these 2 years, I get strength of countless years. Why? Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha. I want to relish what? Your nectarian pastimes. But Mahant Mahant Hidya Mukchito, not independently by be by in association of your pure devotees. Mahant Mahat Mahant Hidaya Mukchito. That pastimes of yours which are kept preserved in their heart like a nectar, and then the nectar flows from their lotus lips. And that's why I need countless years to hear that nectar. Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam is full of this topic about uh, Shravan. The best topic is which explains about this is Tav Kathamrita Tapta Jivana Kavi Vidita Kalmashapa Shavanamangala Shivaratta Bhuvi Grinanti Te Bhurida Jana Bhurida Jana. Oh, what gopis are saying? Oh Krishna, Tav Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam. Tav Kathamritam. We were almost about to die. Who's saying this? The gopis are saying this. Yeah, Shri Radha. The gopis are saying, we were just almost about on the edge of leaving our body. Then Krishna asked, then how you got survived? We heard your auspicious kathas from sadhus. So that's why we are in trouble. Our pran, our life here is not with us. Krishna asking, where are your life here? In you. residing in you. You took our life years from our body, and now you're saying to us to enjoy your senses without me. Oh Krishna, how is possible? Without life here, can one enjoy one's senses? You took our life here and you only gave us senses. How we can enjoy this? How we can even give up our life? Because we want to give up that life, but in the same time, meanwhile, we are also hearing your katha. Tav katha mritam, amritam, nectarian pastimes. So imagine how Krishna Sham Sundar, can you explain us how we can die if we have drank that nectar from sadhus? We have drunk that nectar from the sadhus. How we can give up our life? Because your katha is tav katha mritam, tapta jivanam. To those like us, ready to give up our life, on the edge of giving our life. But immediately your katha comes on the way and gives us a new life. What to do? Kavi bhi viditam. We are not saying this. Kavi. Who are Kavi? Kavi means poets. Tene Brahm Hide Adi Kavimu Yanti Yasuraya. Brahma, Shiv, Sanak Sanandan. They are Kavis. Means devotees. Kavi bhi viditam. Kalmashapaham. Kalmashapaham. Kalmash. Paham. Kalmash is all prarabdhas and aprarabdhas. Your nectarian Harikatha destroys all prarabdhas and aprarabdhas. A big statement, it's not easy. It's easy to destroy one's aprarabdhas, which are in a waiting list, which has not yet sprouted. Means the result of that not yet sprouted and affecting us. They are waiting. Right now we are going through prarabdha karmas, the effect of prarabdha karmas. But hey Krishna, Kavi Pidiritam Kal Mashapaham. Your nectarian pastime is what? Destroying, totally destroying prarabdhas and also aprarabdhas together. Shavana Mangalam. Ha ha. Shavana Mangalam. From the point of hearing, Shravanam. This is what we are hearing today. Today's topic is Bhavanti Hit Karna Rasayana Katha. From Karna Indriya, from ears, one can only do Shravanam. One cannot eat or see or eat or walk with the ears. What ears can do? Shravanam. That's our subject today. Now, all these references, what we have today heard is focused only on the ears. Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha. So Shavana Mangalam, even hearing, from the point of hearing this nectarian katha is Mangalam, all auspicious. Shrimad Atmatam, Shrimad, Shri Mad Atmatam. She means beauty, Saundare. Mad means ego. Atmatam means something very superior. And what is that? Your katha. Full of beauty, full of mud. Mud have two meanings. Mud means ego and mud means intoxication. Your katha is also intoxicating anyone who is fully drinking this. Very funny something happening here in India. There are so many uh, messages coming on Facebook. Oh, how This Kali Yuga is showing the influence because the government is announcing all religious institutions will remain closed, but all the liquor shops will remain open. That's Kali Yuga. Religious institutions closed, liquor shops open, and you see on Facebook or you see the news, my goodness, people are standing like crazy in such scorching heat, and in some provinces there are hailstones. They're with an umbrella, still standing there in the storms, in a queue for 4 kilometers line to grab a bottle of wine, which is 3 times more price than ordinary price, just to get intoxicated. One news reader, means the correspondent, asked the person, "How long you're standing?" He said, "5 hours." He said, "You're not tired?" He said, "What can I do? I'm not sleeping since 2 months when the lockdown started. I'm not able to sleep because no intoxication." Imagine. We should respect their tolerance. 8 to 10 hours standing in line, even getting beaten by police, chastised by police, and paying 3 times more price than ordinary price. In standing in heat and sometimes in hailstorms, only to get one bottle of wine. Why? Getting a bottle of wine is not the purpose. Getting intoxication is the purpose. We adore, we respect their tolerance. Why I'm saying this? Can we do this for this intoxication? Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha. To hear the topic of Krishna can be online 8 hours. No, boring. After 3 hours, no more interest in chanting, no more interest in hearing. Time is over because now it's our movie time, now it's family time, now it's some other time. Hari ras madta madati matta. Hari ras madira madati matta. We should ask ourselves, are we are getting intoxicated with this? Hit karna rasayana katha. The gopis are saying, Shavana Mangalam Shri Mad Attam. Attam means Prema Bhakti, something which is superior, which is so, the beauty of that, and the mud, intoxicating in nature. Those people are better than us. So much respect for a bottle of wine. Do we have this stamina? Do we have this inspiration? Standing in line 8 hours on the doorstep of any Mahabhagavat to hear just 1 minute Hari Katha. That person is also grabbing a bottle and giving cash and getting bottle just 1 minute. And just one lecture. Satang prasangam vidya samvido. Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha. For that nectarian katha, do we have that tolerance? Do we have that time? Do we have that taste? And imagine how they are standing in line whole day. Because they have taste for that. And we have no taste for what? Bhavanti hit karna rasayana katha. Yeah? So, Gopis are saying, Tava kathamritam, tapta jivanam, kavidhiritam, kalmashapaham, shavana mangalam, shimad Bhuvi grananti te bhuri da jana, bhuri da jana, bhuri da jana. Those are donating this. Thanks to the government to open the liquor shop. They are so generous. We were not able to sleep 2 months. Thanks to Dhurida Jana, sadhus, who are giving us what? This nectarian Harikatha. We can't pay them. We can't repay them. We can't pay them. We can't repay them. They are spending so much of their time taking pain for us, explaining and giving us this taste every day. Get this taste of Hit Karna Rasayana. Oh. So, Satang Prasangam Vidya Samvidam. A very elaborate explanation of this verse. Tav Kathamram, Tav Kathamritam, Tav Jivanam. I just started touching that. I just started touching that point, but it's a very elaborate explanation by Srila Vishnu Chakur Thakur. But the focus is on the ears today. So give your ears. Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Siddhanti Prabhupada, all Acharyas saying, we want one donation from all of you. From all of you. Everyone is surprised. What that donation? Give your ears to us. And we will put something in those ears. One virus. We put we put Corona virus in those ears. Then we develop this taste. Bhavanti Hitakarna Rasayana. And with the sequence of that, what will happen? Shraddha, Rati, Bhakti, Anukramashati. So the Vishnu Chakur Thakur commenting here, all the process of Shraddha, Sadhu Sang, Bhajan Kriya, Anarth, Nivritti, Nishtha will continue this tomorrow. Stay tuned. Hare Krishna. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. It's a very important and very nectarian topic from Sri Chaitanya Caritamrta. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.